Buenos drinking this. We got all the bottles to fill. It looks like such a dork today, but it is so dang cold out. Let's make our skirt, come on, let's go there. But just can't we stay? Can't you tell? Okay, it's too hot for double jackets right now. I'm starting to get sweaty in here. This jacket, I crashed and it jacked it all up so the fuzz is just going everywhere. It's kind of annoying. What's everyone doing today? Welcome to the studio. There we go. There we go. Just work again. Just work again. Yeah, yesterday we were streaming. It just did a little spinny thing, and then it just said, "Oh, chat," and then it just said, "Oh, chat." The live stream is in. It's like, no, I didn't pick that option. YouTube, why are you telling me? The live stream is in. It's like, no, I didn't pick that option. YouTube, why are you telling me that the live stream is ended when it hasn't ended? Make that decision for me. There we go. There we go. There's that mess. Okay. These bottles are super empty too, so we gotta make sure they're closed. Gosh dang, it is hotter in here than anywhere else in the entire outside, inside, obviously outside, but gosh dang, it is hot out. What's up everyone, all 20 of you? Welcome to the live stream. I have these gloves that are these Milwaukee ones that are for like cold, right? But they're too big, and B, they just doesn't have so much insulation. They're kind of hard to just have your dexterity, and I don't know, I don't like it. It gives my hands the hand claustrophobia, so somebody's got to use it, make it work. I hate when Metallica gets the lyrics wrong in their songs. As you guys know, we're listening to Sirius XM Turbo. The best music from the 1900s, early 2000s. What's that lyric to the song, Sad But True? I'm your eyes when you need to steal. What is he going to be looking out for you as you're robbing the store? Is that what that lyric is referencing? Yeah, I'm also fundraising money for an entry fee for an Ultramarathon. The pinned comment is my Venmo or Cashapp. I don't have enough watch hours to make my channel qualify for supers or donations in the live chat, so we're going old school and putting up the Venmo, the Cashapp account in from there. I super appreciate it if you guys can find it in your hearts of hearts to donate. But if you can't, hey, that's cool too. If you could just like, comment, subscribe. We're one away from 1900. So that's super cool. Okay, gang, cover your ears. It's going to be loud. That sounds like on the street. This one, the bottle cover, the valve stem cover, it's all just. How do they even manage to get this on there? Oh, that's stupid. That is a dumb design. We're gonna fix this a little bit. We're just gonna let this hang out here. Doubled up like that, that was just dumb. If anything, just do a double twisty. Look at that. Wow, that worked so much better. Here's another one like that too. That worked a little better. Woo! Started to heat up in here. Case of fire, break the glass. What people? Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. You guys could check out the merch store, subscribe to the channel. Hey, just drop a thumbs up here for the live stream. You hear that? So that is the sound of an open ballot. And as soon as air starts entering into these bottles, you'll hear it right away. And it's just a dead giveaway. For sure, because I thought I checked out before I started filming too, to make sure that all the bottle valves were closed. But you'll hear it, it'll be like totally quiet, and then the next thing you know, you just hear like that sound times 1,000. And it's like, oh no, what's going on with the compressor? No, it was just an open bottle valve. Should we check it really quick? Check the numbers. Break the glass. There 31 people. What's up, everyone? Thank you for watching me tune in to fill bottles. Watch me dance around, talk about music that I'm listening to that unfortunately I can't share with y'all because we'll get a copyright strike. If you guys tuned into yesterday's stream or you watch today's video that comes out at noon, you'll see that we just received a bunch of bottles. So these bottles are bone empty. They're bone dry. So it's gonna take a long time to get these babies up. Oh, another one. We got another one open. When you guys listen to Linkin Park and you sing along, whose part do you normally sing? Chester's or Mike's? It depends how I'm feeling that day. If my throat's feeling a little raspy, I definitely go for Chester's spot. But if I'm feeling a little chill, I gotta go for Mike's, you know? Chester has such a... Imagine, if all 54 of you could just subscribe to the channel, then we'll be halfway to 1950, closer to 2000. That'd be pretty cool. If everyone could just watch all of my videos, you know? Come on. Come on, Verizon, get your head in the game. We do not have any open opportunities for sponsorship. It was funny. Made this whole post about how they just signed this athlete. And like I've said this before in videos and during the stream. But these brands, different brands and companies have budgets, right? And to them, they would rather work with one major influencer that costs, $15,000 for one post. Gosh darn it. This is so stupid. Save yourself. Whoever put these on there does not fill bottles on a regular. Idiot would do something like this. Whenever I say the word idiot, I think of Dwight Schrute. Idiot. I just think, would an idiot do that? And if the answer is yes, I just do the opposite. As you not save me. I can't even save myself. So just save yourself. Of course, we're losing. Of course, we're losing. I'm glad this streaming is not my job because I'd be losing money and people watching right now because Verizon can't get their head out of their freaking butthole. So we had 60 watchers, but then Verizon just got a bargain crossways for a second, and it killed the stream, and now we're back into 3. I appreciate the 3 of you sticking around. So empty, so used up, so let down. Let's see if it makes any difference. I put my phone outside now. Let's see if it makes any difference. I put my phone outside now. Because you know, when you're a Verizon Wireless customer, you can't expect your phone to work inside of a building. We're gonna turn the compressor on now, guys. It's gonna be a little loud. Now that we got the window open, the door open, guys. find your heart starts to donate to the fund. That'd be super cool. My Venmo or Cashapp is listed right up there. That'd be really, really helpful. I know we get monetization on our YouTube channel. Every little bit helps. So go check out the merch store. We got t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeves, tank tops. Three more rounds to go. get another pain in the butt, as you can tell by the rubber gasket. In theory, it's a great idea, but in reality, it's pretty stupid. We'll still keep this part, but we'll throw this away because it's funky. son was reading about Captain Jack Sparrow. So just we're putting this back. We don't have that fancy little back. But that's okay. That's what it's called. Good spoken out with you. Appreciate all 46 YouTube, dude. I'm not here to hear anything. go back to the day now, gang. Let's keep all 31 of you cute. Coming along. Okay. Shoo. These earplugs, I try to get as much use out of them as I can, but like multiple days, you know, like as you guys know, if you watch my YouTube videos and what have you, or the stream, we're trying really hard to be conscious about what we use as far as products go, and not use single-use products as much as we can. And those those foam disposable earplugs are definitely kind of single-use situations, and just think about everything that goes into those. And I'm not trying to sound like a hippy dippy, you know, kind of person, but I'm just trying to be more mindful about my use and my impact on the environment. There's no turning back now. You've opened up the doors. And get on down with the sickness. Get on down with the sickness. We got the iPad plugged in now. Sick. Let's be able to keep the stream going here a little bit longer. There. I really, really need to pee. So if you guys don't mind just hanging out for a little bit by yourself, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. And we're back. 73 minutes of streaming. Awesome. Super cool. Appreciate everyone able to tune in on the stream today. Hung out for an hour filling bottles. That was nice. A good bottle fill sesh. I'm not entirely too sure what the kids have on their schedule for today. It looks like more like ropes and stuff like that. I see them setting that stuff up. I switched to this Hume Supernatural deodorant, and my armpits are so itchy now. What's everyone else doing? You running nitrous, bro? I don't understand why the chat doesn't show up at all. But no, we're not filling up nitrous bottles. We're just filling up SCBA bottles that run on oxygen. Or not oxygen, but air, I guess is the correct terminology here. It just comes from the outside air environment. Goes through a filter, of course. But there's not, we don't add any air to the, or we don't add any oxygen to the bottles. We don't have the ability to add like nitrous or, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't even turn it on, and I put a new battery in and it just went red. The other night I woke up in the middle of the night just randomly and I saw my GoPro light blinking. And I looked again and it was off. I'm like, what the heck? That's really, really random. It's like it was recording me in my sleep. It's like, oh sorry, I didn't realize you were awake. I didn't want to startle you. I don't know about any of you guys that are watching this that edit, but nothing makes me more frustrated than when you go to import all of your clips into the computer and the dates are wrong and the time's all wrong, and then when you try to edit it, it's like just all over the place. And especially when you use multiple cameras throughout the day and then you want them all to be synced up perfectly because of, or with the time. I don't think that's too much to ask, right? For some reason, the GoPro charger is not working. And that was the whole reason why I got this badass anchor charger. It was so I could do stuff like charge my GoPro and charge my iPad all at the same time. But for some reason, it's being a little butthead. There we go. That's weird. For some reason, the anchor charger didn't want to cooperate. But what's left for today? We need to send out the email of all of the contents for the boxes that we received. We need to do that. Work more on the masks, I guess. I'm not really. And I should probably stay here longer. What time is it? 9:43. I slept awful last night. Again. I don't know why. If anyone's watching here and they're a sleep expert, if you could comment in the chat any sleep tips. I've stopped. I do one where it's like, I don't look at screens for up to 2 hours before I go to bed. I listen to white noise sounds. It's just annoying. And clearly no emails have, or no emails, No one's responded to our cold emails. This is unreal what Verizon charges for their phones, dude. Like, it's insane. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Sheesh. That's a lot going on. Yeah, definitely. It's super rad. Just let me know whenever. Right, book. I wasn't planning. But it charged. Like, alright, one more year of photography. Well, gang, I got a lot of you guys are just hanging out watching me fill bottles. That's hilarious. 1,905 subscribers. Heck yeah, gang. I really appreciate the 6 of you that can subscribe. That's super cool. Now we only need 95 more to go until we're at 2,000. Ever since the Supercross race and all of that content, my subscribers and watch time and everything has really gone up. Daily vlogs were at 87. That's really helped. And now live streaming has really helped too. Let's ask some questions. If anyone watching has any questions or anything you want to comment down below about running, life, drinking coffee. Using GoPros, running. I said running. Let's give Eric a little text here and see if he hit. He shared this one short and he's like, I think it's gonna hit 20K by the morning. Hit me with that good news. Short break, 20K. It'd be cool if I could, like on the other streaming websites, you could take like your audience and go over there to his channel and watch his stuff really quick. I wish we could do that on here. It'd be kind of funny and cool for him if like all 14 of us went over there and watched his short a few times and got him those views he needed. And then he woke up and he's like, oh wow, it's awesome, 20 views, like 20,000 views on a short. That's cool. Well, we need to send off an email. We do that while we're streaming here. Let's see. This is some spam email. I don't even know what to name this email. We're basically just sending it off a list of. I went through these 3 boxes that we got yesterday, and I've just put what every box had inside of it. So I'm not even sure what to name this, or Champions. Jeff. I'll put Jason there. 125. So put in the date, and then delivery, and then 9/11 box contents. Everyone, here is a quick list of everything I reviewed that was sent to us that I checked out and made an inventory list. Box 1, 7x 45-minute CBA bottles. Box 2, 2. It's got packs for 45 men. SCV bottles. Box 3, 4. Scott Peck. Okay. So I feel like I was gonna say if you see, I don't know if we talked about this in yesterday's stream or not. We weren't live streaming when this was part of the workday, but so we got 3 boxes full of like stuff we need to issue to the students, and 21. We got 21 masks, but 8 of those masks are super scratched up, and the head harnesses are all jacked up and frayed. One of the masks, the straps that you pull to tighten the head harness they're all taped up. Like, what did you even bother looking at this stuff before you sent it to us? We're a working fire academy. We're not just some dumping ground for your crap. It's funny. It's sad. It's not funny. It's really sad. Hurt. See photos. Service. There's something crawling in my ear. A little tickle. Probably just like a hair or something. Oh. That's the one thing about, this isn't like a Q-tip or not, but it has the Q-tip end, but it's a wooden stick, right? So it's not the best thing to be sticking in your ear.
But that's the one thing about the. You just gotta go slow and kind of feel around for whatever it might be in there. Got something. Ah, the one thing about those foam earpieces that when you stick them in your ear, there's like some nerve ending. I read in your ear or something, right? And it triggers it, or the little hair, so it thinks that there's something in your ear. Ah, hopefully we got it. Whatever it might have been, or it might have been nothing. This is super gross, but it's story time, right? I one time I was laying in bed. This was like years and years ago, and I couldn't sleep. I was like, I know something's in my ear, and it was just driving me insane. And it ended up being a little tiny dog hair, a little tiny piece of dog hair. Like what the heck? It makes sense. Like look how hairy this my beanie is. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in. We've almost hit 2 hours now. We've had a lot more continuous viewers to the stream. For your viewing leisure. The other in-service and packs are in the shelving units. Shelves in the fire tech lab in there where we usually put the CVA stuff. See photos. Hang on. Ah. It's a little toot. Ooh, that was stinky. Upload. We're just tagging everyone here on this email. Devil man. Checked it out. Okay, I think that's everything. That's everything I want to say in this email, right? Like, it doesn't need. I'm overthinking it. Sit. Oh my gosh, it is so cold here. I appreciate you guys tuning into the live stream. Clouds like moving in heavy. It's not supposed to rain until like next week, 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. Let's see. Nice, dude. Eric just texted us back. He was like, it only needs 66 more. Well, that's super cool. He's like, maybe I'll get there by the end of the day. I wish there was a way I could just bring you all over there really quick and we could just watch it. Because if all 8 of you guys watched it 8 times, he'd be there, right? Gave it a shout out during the live stream. But what kind of tunage do you guys? Let's talk about music for a bit. What kind of music do you guys listen to? I'm currently on a big Tool hit right now. I'm listening to a lot of Tool. That's because you're a Tool, Max. I see what you did there. Really just anything from the early 2000s, 1990s, because of Sirius XM Turbo. Guatemala. Interesting. Seeing the news and stuff about like Colombia and everything, I'm like, well, what really comes from Colombia that we're importing? I don't really know. I don't have an answer for that. Flowers? Do flowers come from Colombia? Does anyone know what we import from Colombia? Maybe ChatGPT knows. Agricultural. Colombian coffee. I don't drink that. I drink French vanilla. Flowers. Thanks, flowers. Yeah. Our, you know, where I used to live used to be the flower capital of the world. And then they just found out it was cheaper to grow over in Colombia. Bananas come from Colombia! WTF. The good thing is it was a Guatemalan banana. Oh, that's cool. Crude oil and refined petroleum. Colombia is a major supplier of oil to the U.S. So our gas prices are going to go up. Thanks, guys. And the part I have never understood, hear me out here, is I live in California, right? So we pay the highest gas prices out of everywhere in the entire country. But if I go outside right now, if I stood on top of my container, I can see oil platforms in the mountains behind me. Or if I go out to the beach, I can see oil derricks from the shore, right? So why are we so obsessed with selling all of our shit instead of just keeping our oil here for ourselves? Make the gas prices go lower. Like, well, it's just basic economy, Max. Why would I want to sell a barrel of oil to Americans for $3 when I can ship it off to internationally for $14? You're an idiot. Why wouldn't you do that? Like, when are all these fucking cucks gonna realize that it's people over profits? Like, it will never be enough for these rich billionaires. For CEOs, people in power, it's never enough for them. And it's just sad. They're gonna ruin the world. I saw a comment. It's like, we'll get through it. Yeah, we will, but not all of us will. A lot of lives are gonna be lost. I have a terrible, sad feeling. I'm gonna throw in my banana peel. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back with a positive eye attitude, some of that positive eye energy. Thank you, thank you. Yesterday, someone told me I look like Hagrid from Harry Potter because of my beard. And I was like, you know what? I appreciate that compliment. That's a good one. It's a lot more unique than hearing that I'm ZZ Top or Forrest Gump. Let's throw this away. We'll come back with a better attitude. Yay, yay. And we're back. We're back with a positive attitude. It's just sad because, like, I tune into the belief that if one of us wins, we all win, right? And if I'm winning, I want to share the win with other people and they can also win. But there's such an energy or a culture of people just like, well, it's all for me and none for everyone else. It's just sad. It's really sad. Because in turn, we end up hating the CEOs and hating rich people, right? I saw an interesting meme the other day that said, a few people like CEOs, but everyone likes Luigi. Well, that just shows the culture of everything going on right now, and it's sad. It's really, really sad. Let's talk about running. That's what we're here for, right? If you guys are following me, you're probably following me because you're a runner too, or you like being outside, outdoors. A lot of people ask me. One comment that we see a lot is, "Do you prefer running on trails or running on treadmill?" And I definitely like running outside a lot more. It's more enjoyable, more entertaining. But I don't knock treadmill running if that's your only uh, resource or the only option you have. Then heck yeah, freaking go for it, dude. I'm just happy you're out moving your body. That's the most important thing. I don't care how you do it, what your discipline is. If you want to walk, run, ride a bike, swim, row, kayak, canoe, lunges, the possibilities are endless. Just as long as you're moving your body. Once you become stagnant, then the demons start creeping in. Negative thoughts, it's demons. But, just you gotta stay moving. Being stagnant, like, if you know anything, if you have any experience going out in like the trails or in the woods or the country and stuff, you see stagnant water, you just know, and you like right away instinctually you know to stay away from that. And it's interesting that we can't have that same approach to our lifestyle, where as soon as we start to feel stagnant, we just whoa, stay away. I'm not trying to catch that disease. I'm not trying to get Guardia of the mind. We just made that up. I've never heard that before. But that could be a thing now. Whoa, bro, I'm not trying to get Guardia. Oh, it's cold. So chilly. Yeah, just get moving. It takes a few minutes to. It only takes 30 minutes, right? You can go out and run a 5K in under 30 minutes if you're really moving. And that's a one episode of The Office with ads. If you don't have ads, it's like 22 minutes. It was really easy. You can sit there. It's easy to lay there, and then the next thing you know, like 4 or 5 episodes have gone by, and that's over an hour and a half of your time. And while I do believe that there is a time and a place for rest and recovery and chilling and watching binge watching stuff. Is that an everyday kind of thing? Is that something you want to? We only have one life to live, right? And there's just so many. I'm a person that likes to put my time into blocks, right? And so you only have so many blocks. And if you have like a good sized block, are you sure you want to waste that up with just binge watching stuff and streaming, or you want to make just like a tiny block? Like this is like a good, like this. Imagine this is your days, right? I only have two hands, but this is, if this is 8 hours and this is 8 hours, or let's say this is 8 hours and this is like 3 hours, right? That's smaller, smaller, right? I'm struggling here, gang, but I'm a different comparison here. Okay, so this is 1 liter, and this is, I guess this, 12 ounces. So this is half of the size of this, right? I think. 355 milliliters. So yeah, about like this much. So take these two, like, and both of these go together for your day. Your ultimate, like, I drink both of these for my hydration. Hydration is going to be our metaphor. So would you rather waste this much water with streaming and scrolling and just being stagnant, or would you rather waste this much and still have this much left over for stuff that's actually more or less kind of like worth it? I don't know. That makes it pretty easy for me. I would rather during the day go out and just run, exercise, move as much as I can, and then by 8 p.m. 9, then crash out and be like, okay, I've had a very great day. I've accomplished a lot. I've moved. I feel fulfilled, and I haven't wasted an entire day just scrolling endlessly. That's the way I see it. I know that kind of can come across a little aggressive, like, "Whoa, screw it." If I don't get at least 2 or 3 hours of scrolling in every day on my phone, it's just not. It's not a good day for me. Like, okay, if that's how you choose to live your life, then by all means, more power to you. I just know after a good scrolling sesh, I don't feel any better about myself. I don't feel positive. It's just, I don't think it's either. I don't believe it's designed to make you feel any better about yourself either. I do tune in. I mean, the only social media I really use frequently now is this YouTube. To be honest, I appreciate the kind of content you can see that people genuinely make themselves. At least the subscribers, the channels that I'm tuned into. This is people can be with YouTube, right? You can be your own director, your own filmer, your own director, your own editor, like everything. You do it all. I mean, at least in my situation. So you have like the full control ability. You have the ability to just handle everything, right? And it's a lot cooler. A lot cooler. I mean, Instagram is really just. It just seems all. I mean, you can make your videos on here fake too, but I don't know. Instagram just seems so fake. Everyone with all these filters and their super curated pages to look one way or the other, and I know that's just social media nowadays. People do that on YouTube, right? I mean, even on my channel, I still have like the same kind of the text in the same location for every thumbnail and stuff, right? So I mean, I get it, but that doesn't make me any less tired of it or care any more about it, right? So I just feel like mentally a lot better not being on Instagram. I haven't been on Facebook really in years. I just haven't have an account because I do social media management, and so I use Meta Business Suite to help schedule all my posts out for the different clients. So you do need a Facebook account in order to get into that stuff. But I wanted to delete my Instagram, and I forgot what it popped up that said I couldn't do it. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just delete the app off my phone, and that's already made a huge improvement. It's funny. I don't. Freshman year of high school. What year was this? 2004? 2003? 2004? 2003? I don't know. I'm positive my friend Trevor's not watching this right now, but I don't know what he said or what I said or who we were with or whatever. But ever since that moment, I just connect my friend Trevor with the band Creed, right? And every time I hear Creed, I think of him. And he lived here pretty much his whole life, right? We were pretty tight. And then he moved to Georgia like a year or two ago. And now we just communicate by sending funny videos to each other. And it's funny. This is funny. And I don't know if you guys experience this too, but it cracks me up when people will send you a lot of short form content because they think it's funny and think you'll like it. They never respond to your texts. Like literally your words. If you say words back to them, they don't respond. They view it, move on, and just send you funny stuff. And it's like, am I just an outlet for your content that you want to send to me, or do you actually consider me a friend, or what's going on here? Because I'm trying to like talk to you and communicate with you, and all you want to do is send me funny videos. This chat, well, we started filling bottles, and now that we're about 2 hours into it, we finished filling all the bottles. Now we're just chatting. If you want to donate to the stream, that'd be super helpful. We're trying to raise money for an Ultramarathon entry fee. But other than that, we're just hanging out chatting by now. We started filling bottles, but you're an hour, almost 2 hours too late for that part, buddy. And it's funny too, like, okay, like that person commenting, you couldn't be bothered going to the description to see what this stream is about. Another person just wants to be spoon-fed the information because they can't do a lick of research themselves. But yeah, it is super freaking cold out. It says it's only 51 out, but it's colder than that. It is much colder than that. It sucks out. People enjoy this kind of weather. People look forward to it. Like, they see cloudy, overcast days, and they're like, yeah! Oh, thank goodness. It's shitty outside. Oh. It just sends me into such a terrible, depressed mood. Like, that's why there's so many stickers and merch and everything. It's like sunshine and happiness, not overcast and happiness. That doesn't make sense. Well, I appreciate you, Jason, for tuning in. If you want to watch the stream from the beginning, by all means, help yourself. But don't worry, in a few weeks there will be a lot more bottle filling. There will be more time to join us in the live stream. Too much sun makes too much people happy. Yeah. Hey, this person sounds like they should run for governor of California. If you don't like having people, there's a job for you. I'm sure Gavin Newsom's going to be recalled here pretty soon with all his... I just was seeing on the news that they're planning on building all of these high-rise duplexes and Altadena, I can't even say that word. But the place that just burnt over, not the Palisades, but the one that starts with an A. Like, what, dude? Like, those people are still having to process the grief of losing their house and their neighborhood and everything, and now they're just like, well, it sucks to suck, but this is our house. There you go. Thank you. Altadena. Hopefully I said that correctly. It's just heartbreaking. Forget the permits. Forget all this shit. Let's just let the people that own the houses get back in there and start cleaning up. Provide them with dumpsters. Provide them with shovels and shit. Just let them get back in there and get to work. We're Americans. We got a can-do attitude. And we can do this ourselves. We don't need 18 months of a permitting process to wait around for them to pull their fingers out of their butts long enough to hold a pen to sign off on this shit. Just let the people let the people get to work. But no, let's. And then did you see too that they've decided because of this they want to ease up on the zoning rules? Of course, when they want to have something built for themselves, they can ease up on the zoning rules. But for us, we can't. Heaven forbid. I just saw a recent video of this guy in, where is he? Tennessee, I think Tennessee, Kentucky, one of those East Coast countries, right? Like East Coast farm countries. He has like 200 something acres. If you guys have seen this video too, please comment down below. So he owns, mind you, but do you ever really own anything if you have to keep paying property taxes? So he owns all of this acreage, decided to bring in one of those carnival roller coasters that are on the flatbed trailers, right, for his grandkids, to set it up only at certain times of the year. And so he sets it up, has a great grand old time, but then some politician caught wind of it and was like, oh, no, you can't have fun. And then is bringing him to court because his land is zoned as agricultural. So heaven forbid you have a children's roller coaster on a flatbed trailer on your own piece of property that's not harming anything. Because it's zoned as How stupid is that? That's crazy that you can own land and then people can still tell you what you can and cannot do on it. Like in Lompoc here, over on the 246 highway 246. If you're not from here, in California we use our highways as markers and placements and locators, right? So over on Highway 246, we had this awesome RC car track. Well, someone did say that they should tell them that they're using the trailer as some kind of agricultural shade, or I can't remember what they used, but it was beautiful. So anyways, in our town, we had an RC car track, and it was awesome. Dads, kids, everyone would come out on the weekends. We were able to support a local hobby shop. It was just full. We actually had two at one point. And this was in the early, like 2011, 2012, 2013 time, right? So not too recently, like 10 or 11 years ago. So anyways, flourishing RC car track. People were so respectful. People were super kind, respectful. It was just a great time. You know, kids were enjoying going to the RC car track. Dads were having fun doing this stuff with their kids. But then this new local council member, right, for lack of a better word, drove by, saw this, and just lost his marbles. Oh, we can't have RC cars and dads. So then he looks up the square piece of land, comes to find out it's zoned as agricultural, and then so he got the RC car track shut down. Like, what? That's insane to me. And then what they did is they took it, so they got rid of this land, they got the land back from the scary RC cars, and then they turned it all into soccer fields. There's like 13 soccer fields all down there, and it's mind-blowing. So all this agricultural land isn't good enough for RC cars, but it's good enough for soccer fields. And now where the RC car track was is just turned into a giant dumping ground for trash, you know, large appliances. People are living down there in their RVs, but, you know, no, you tax-paying people that like your RC cars, no, can't have that. It's just stupid. I thought we were going to go throw our banana away and come back with a better attitude, right? And how we just get on these rants. It's just really sad. It's sad with everything going on right now. It's sad that people forgot how to have fun. They don't enjoy anything. You know, the people in charge don't enjoy anything. Besides power. Power, control, which is kind of the same thing, and money. Yep. It's a setup for developing land, 1,000%. I fully believe that all of these fires, the recent fires in LA, were not accidents. They were intentionally set on purpose because they want to make these smart cities It's stupid. No one wants this shit. You don't want the smart cities. We don't want the high speed rail. Like, why can't these politicians get it through their brains? And I saw something else too that I thought was really cool. They got rid of preventing Congress members from accepting gifts. So now our Congress members are allowed to accept gifts, which is essentially just a bribe. But if anyone has any history or any experience with like legal jargon, it's all about the jargon. That's all they fucking jerk off to, is the jargonism. So it's not a bribe or a gratuity. It's a gift, and I'll accept this gift of $20,000 from, let's just say, fucking Chevron, right? And so now all of our politicians will be allowed to accept gifts from lobbyists. Oh yeah, for sure. It's totally a planned community. Gavin Newsom has been hyping up these smart cities for years now, and he was just waiting for these fires to happen. Hey, you're back. I recognize you. Hey, Jeff, how's it going today?
What's up, buddy? Mind giving me a hand with something real quick?
Yeah, of course. How long do you think it'll take?
20 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Let me open it up first, real quick. Let me open this up. I didn't move that box. Are you,
Yeah.
you want to bring it in with you?
iPad's plugged into the charger. We're talking about the fires and everything that's not taking it away. The photos and everything going on this way.
Thank you, sir. That's it.
Sweet. See if we got any new. Gosh dang it, it's cold. But yeah. Whoa, wait a second. Hold on. Hold the phone. Anna Kournikova spotted in wheelchair in first public sighting in over 2 years? Whoa. I didn't know that she was in a wheelchair. Whoa, she was married to Enrique Iglesias? Dang. Dang. Who knew? I had no idea that happened. That she was in a wheelchair. Wow. Wow. New hoodie from Runner is really cool, but don't have money for that. some conspiracy. Irish mob, 4 miles round. Well, we've pretty much done all the work we can do here today. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I think we're going to end the stream here. And now it's been over 2 hours. But we'll be back maybe tomorrow. We got any more bottles to fill. If you guys want to, you can help me get to an Ultramarathon. My Venmo or Cash App is the pinned comment. And we're trying to raise money as a fundraiser for it. Because I don't have monetization, the ability for monetization on my channel. But other than that, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Check out the merch store, like, comment, subscribe, watch my other videos. We got a daily vlog coming out in an hour and a half California time. But yeah, other than that, do I have a QR code? Yeah. For what platform? Is that something I could just show on the camera and it will work? I'm not fancy enough to have all this fun streaming. Hair on my glasses? That's just a reflection. Fun stuff to pop up. I just use the YouTube app on my iPad to live stream, and my phone is a hotspot, right? So I'm not using OBS or Stream or anything. Yeah, we got chat, or we got the Venmo. How does that work? It does. This is me. This is my Venmo. Let's see if I hold it up long enough. Venmo! Not now. I've been trying really hard to end all of my subscription shit and have zero money coming out every month, and it's hard. There's so many like hidden things out there, and I don't remember signing up for this. I don't remember signing up for that. Marijuana use leads to child abuse charges. Marijuana. Frequent users have affected working memory study finds. Frequent marijuana use may damage memory study finds. Drugs. I don't know. That's why I know Cash App or Venmo. I've never experienced that before. I just go for it. I mean, I guess I only send money I only send money with locals, right? But I think this one, I think Cash App people, they with Cash App, they send money internationally because that's why everyone's like, oh hey, like the scammers are always like, yeah, just send me $20 on Cash App and I'll process your payment for you, right? Chronic use of cannabis seems to be more important. Do I have Google Pay? No, I don't have Google Pay. That's the one thing I don't have. I didn't even know that was a thing. Just a PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And that's funny too. Speaking of PayPal, I was supposed to be getting $20 from Ghost Leave for my whatchamacallit? For people using my code, right? Never came through. QR code has a. I mean, whatchamadiggit. So we do have. Here's my code for PayPal. I got PayPal. I set up this tip jar. That's interesting. I've never heard of that before. But yeah, that's all me. Both of those are me. So random. Notifications. Yeah, we'll turn those on. I'm gonna just crash PayPal. So weird. Well, I really appreciate it. As always, you don't have to. You don't have to send me money. I really appreciate it. All the funds are going towards entering an 100-mile race that I'm doing in May. It's almost 4 months away now since January is almost over. Every little bit helps. I know you guys are like, whoa, wait a second, dude, you're at work right now. Aren't you making money? Like, honestly, I don't really make that much money at my job. I barely make enough to get by. It's really awful. I only was scheduled for 2 days out of this entire month. So that's only 16 hours. And I've honestly just been making up my own work here today, this last few weeks. Next month's a little better. I have a lot more scheduled hours, but we don't get paid until the 10th. So what I make next month, I won't get paid until March 10th. And it's just, getting paid once a month sucks. But I've been applying for a lot of jobs lately. I just applied for 3 over the weekend and then haven't heard anything back yet. But yeah, I've been applying to more places. What's up? Welcome. Hopefully it's good over in New Orleans. I appreciate you tuning in. Over here on the West Coast, it's awful. Oh, I'm an SCBA tech for a fire academy. Or I was an SCBA tech, but then my job got outsourced to Pennsylvania, and now we deal with a rental company that does all of my work. So now I'm really just here to fill bottles when the students need them. Do that. I do photography and videography, but that's even been really slow. Last year was pretty awful, where I'm just like, you know what, I'm not gonna pursue my business this year. But then my fucking bookkeeping shit auto renewed on its own 2 days before I thought it was, so I got charged for that shit. And I'm just like, fuck. I'm not trying to do photography this year. I can't. It's costing me money. With that being said, though, I did work for this one group of people back in December. Sent them an invoice. Nothing. Still haven't gotten paid. So that just sounds like we need to send them another invoice. It's funny to me how people feel like they can just really take advantage of photographers and videographers, or really just creative people in general. Yeah. I also have done work in my for my photography stuff I do in the contracts. I say that they're required to tag me, and if they don't, it's a $5 fee per photo per post, right? So I haven't really I have this like weird thing where I'm like, if I call them on it, am I an asshole? No, it's not. I'm just doing business, right? But then there's such a stigma where I feel so in my head where it's like, oh, I can't call these people out for taking advantage of me. Right, a follow up email to Derek about asking if he received invoice for the second night of shooting at the garden. And I attached it to this email for convenience. How do you speak? Convenience. Sometimes you gotta use voice command to. Works as well. Like. Yeah. Okay. Resend that. Maybe that will make a little bit of a difference. This is funny to me how people feel like they don't need to pay photographers. They're like, oh, if we just ignore it long enough, he'll go away, right? Come on, man. Pay your freaking people, dude. It's not that hard. Well, gang, should we sign off? We've had a great stream. We've filled a lot of bottles. We've hung out. We've talked about California. We've talked about politics. We've talked about everything in life. And it's cold. I'm starving now. Overall, pretty depressed, actually. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'm depressed. Wow, I want to stick around. Thank you for the beer compliment. I super appreciate it. I definitely won't be shaving it off anytime soon. You can count on that. Yeah. All right, everyone. Simple Fish Tanks. That's a fun channel name. Let's look you up really quick. Simple Fish Tanks. I better see your. I don't even see your channel name. What the heck? Shorts. No, you're not even on here. What the heck? I wanted to see your channel. Is this you? Oh, you got the fish in your. There you are. Simple Fish Tanks. 8 subscribers. Nice. Look at all these shorts. What's your most popular? Let's check it out. Let's watch it with everyone here. Hand feeding a... What do you call that? Chichlid? Nice. How long did that take you to train them to hand feed your fish? Wait a second. Did this catfish eat the... Oh, okay. I was gonna... My question was, did this catfish... Did the... What's the white and black spotted fish? Is that a catfish as well? I thought it ate the other one. And I was like, what the heck? That's wild. But then you see it in the... As soon as the camera pans around. Interesting. Is this a... And all these catfish videos, is that a freshwater tank or is that a saltwater tank? I don't know anything about aquariums, so I'm just curious. Or anything about catfish for that matter. Because catfish are in freshwater, right? Needs to be hitting the runs. Nice.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Now it's
Holy smokes. You did just start your channel.
But I'm plugging for a second.
Okay. Gosh, started yesterday. Nice. Well, welcome. Now you have 9 subscribers because I'm subscribed.
Yeah.
I don't have notifications turned on for any of my apps, right? Besides like the payment ones, so. Shout out to the Chicklid Bros. How do you say that? Chicklid Bros for inspiring you. Well, I hope this channel also inspires you. Even though we're not a fishing channel, we're just a vlog slash. We vlog, we rocket launch, we do a little of this, a little of that. But it is so dang cold right now. Holy freaking moly. I do have an electric heater in my office, but Cichlid. Okay, okay. You should have some hats that say Cichlid on it. Oi. Well, gang, I don't have I didn't bring a lunch today. I didn't really bring much of anything besides just myself and coffee. Oof, freezing though. I do wish you the best of luck with your channel. You know, it's like, it's interesting when people come up to me like, oh, you do YouTube or you're a YouTuber, right? And it's like, yeah, anyone can. It's not an exclusive club to start a channel. It's just to start one and start sharing. That's all it takes. All you need is a camera, like a cell phone or iPad or whatever. I primarily like to vlog every day with my GoPro, but that's just me. Right? I'm so cold right now.
Cool. I'll do it.
Yeah, I
I don't
can
know what's
reach
going on
back
out there.
pretty far, so. So I think we could probably just leave them on the pallets and put them in the trailer, yeah?
I think I'm gonna tune off too. We've been going at this for an hour, 143 minutes. That's pretty good. That's a good stream.
We'll have to edit it, we'll
I appreciate you guys tuning in. It has been a great stream today. Maybe we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, we will. Do I want to live stream the launch? I don't know. I won't be able, if I live stream the launch, I won't be able to like operate the pad or anything because I'll be using my other camera to film the launch. So we might just, I'm just looking off into space as I'm thinking here. Maybe we just put the iPad up on the roof and just point it towards the direction and hope for the best. I would be so sad though if my iPad fell off the roof though. Thank you, thank you. We're working hard on this. Beard. Diamond Lumberjack. Actually doesn't even show up all the way in the stream. But yeah, I think we might as well just try it, right? What else do we have to lose? And I was thinking about putting my iPad up and just doing like putting the titles like ASMR sunset and then just record the sunset. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, liking, commenting, subscribing, checking out the merch store, hitting the thumbs up button. We're up to 16 now thumbs up. That's awesome. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the last 2.5 hours or so, asking your questions, leaving comments, trying to figure out how to donate to the funds. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please check out my video that comes out at noon Pacific Standard Time today. It's 10:51 here, so we got another hour and 9 minutes before it comes out, wherever you're watching from. But yeah, have a great day, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next stream. And yeah, keep on keeping on.